Yeah. Hello, and today I'm playing Sonic Forever, a remake of Sonic 1 by fans. Oh wow, this one kept my save files. Sweet. Okay, wasn't expecting this to keep my save files from my old computer, but one, I have a new computer. Two, I already cleared it with Tails, because why not? So I'll restart this one. Let's go. Have all the enhancements. Because I don't like playing Sonic 1 without the spin dash. I'm not going to use it in Green Hill because the drop dash is a lot better and I played Sonic Mania a lot. But wait, what is Sonic Mania? What does Sonic Mania have to do with Sonic 1? Aren't the level designs slightly different? Yes. So, slightly different doesn't mean drastically different. But the special stages are drastically different since this. I think it would have been fun to see like you be able to at least play the special stages, like in the you can lock them with the blue spears since. But you wouldn't have to break up this game since there's definitely no other game where this pops up. No other good game. If you want to get it, just look up how to get Sonic Forever. The Sonic hacking stage might already been over time of recording this. I don't care though. It's still fun to play Sonic 1 with an Xbox controller, just because I can. Yes, that's what I'm using. I know there's gonna be no face cam because I don't want to. Act 2. If this becomes hours long, that's probably just raise my speed. But also, so I can hold you guys off before episode 6 comes out. But also a canceled episode that I can talk about called CTW. CTW. Change the World was for a contest. Guess it takes long to make. It takes long to make animations and trying to get to record it. So I decided, well, you know what? I'm just gonna cancel it. And then I decided to make a whole nother animation within a few hours. I get around to do it because I had to go to bed. I would have woken up earlier, but I woke up just as the bus came. So I had to go to school. So trying to get the invincibility shield that's up there. Probably not going to be any fancy editing because I don't know how to edit. I only know how to screen record. If I knew how to edit, then my videos would take as long to make, and then they would take the same long. Since I don't use any editing, since all of the motion effects are done within the animation process. Dang it, okay. Oh. No, this thing is harder without the spin dash, since you can't just spin dash jump up there. Also, I might have a link in the description if I feel like it. And I don't have to if I don't want to. This could also be just record for a podcast and just to remove the gameplay, so if you want that, it'll be boring. Yeah, I'm gonna do a whole podcast thing of, like, when I want to talk with LCTW, probably when episode 6 is complete, and I'm working on episode 7. Okay. I think that's Knuckles and Tails. Try. Setting up this game was hard. First, I had to get the, APEC, I think it's called, file. And for Sonic, the Sonic 1 remaster, the superior versions of Sonic 1. Christian Whitehead version. So I don't think he's being paid money for the game anymore since Sonic Mania. All those games have been released, and they can't just learn his cat. Well, actually, they could. It's not like the actor who starred in a movie gets money years after the movie's been released. I believe the point of Sonic CD, which was my first traditional Sonic game. That's how you knew I had good taste. My first Sonic game, Sonic CD, only just recently played Sonic 1, but that was with Tails, so it doesn't count. But I was playing him, and I didn't know that I could toggle on the spin dash since it's off on default, so I couldn't spin dash, I could only fly. Eventually I figured out how to turn all that stuff on. I thought they were all I guess my keyboard just... So, when I first started playing it, it was with keyboard, since I didn't have it. It was lost somewhere in my dad's shed. Lost in somewhere in my dad's shed. Don't know where. But then he found it, and I tried it, and it worked on Sonic 3 complete. Which, I guess all the data from that game has been deleted, but not for this one. It's not a great Sonic game, but with all the enhancements, it's not bad. I mean, the first movie in the series can't be the best movie in the series, and depending on what movie series you're talking about. Because in some of them, only the first. Actually, most media, the first one's always the best, and the second one is usually slightly worse. And then the third one throws everything out of the door. Everything's bad. Sonic, it's opposite. First, technically 5 to 4 games, but Sonic 3 would be one game, and Sonic CD doesn't count as a mainline Sonic game. So, I think there's either 4 or 5. But there were supposed to be only 4 games. But they didn't plan it out. They didn't expect Sonic to be such a success. I think it's better than Mario. well, until the 2000s, but so the way I see it is Sonic has more character and higher, and it's more exciting when he gets a good game since he never gets a good game. Mario, when he gets a good game, it's like, nice. It's still good, I mean, Mario Odyssey is the first really realistic one, but it's also because the Wii U was a flop. And the console before that wasn't hardcore graphics, HD. Ah, dang it, I thought, that's an Act 3. Okay. Also, you probably already know that if you're watching, I probably already know this if you're watching a Sonic video, but this is supposed to be the third zone in the game, but then the Labyrinth zone is moved to the back half of the game, and like the second to last level, I think, maybe. But yeah, I made it to Labyrinth zone, then Spin Yard, then, yeah, I think like second to last, maybe third to last level, because it was so difficult. And yeah, it would have made sense coming from underground Topia, going from grass, Topia, and then this is like kind of taken over by humans, and so the whole tree. So the whole story is that the world gets slowly influenced by technology and humanity. I have no idea how you were going to get through that about the spin dash. Somehow I did. Ew, but... yeah, this is the part that I was thinking of. And it makes some sense coming from, like, Starlight. No, it's not Starlight, going from Spring Yard Zone to... Dang it. Oh. No. Well. Just enough. You guys are missing, like, a little bit of the screen. So my old computer, the left screen is covered up by it. But since the tab can't be enhanced, you guys won't see the outside, which is just the back of my computer. I mean, now it's the desktop screen, but like the editing software that I'm using to animate an episode. I just got bored. Also, I need Farron, you guys call me Farron, right? Newly introduced character. I need her to record her voices because for some reason they won't go in my editing software, so I can't. Oh, she doesn't play a major part in the episode. I mean, so I don't want to spoil anything, but just gonna give you the title Rats, and it's right after they got dang it! Okay. It happens right after they come back from the fishing trip. The Food-O-Matic doesn't make a second appearance. My dad would be sad. Yeah. Food-O-Matic doesn't come back. The only thing that comes back from the episode is a major part of the episode. So I'm not saying anything about it, since it's going to have a lot of animation and it's going to be really good. And if I spoil most of it, if not everything, well then there won't be a reason to watch the episode and you'll just watch this easy-to-make gaming video. Also, Sam's starring in a movie. I don't know the title of it, but it's going to be on Amazon Prime. You don't know what his face looks like unless you watched his channel, Gravemaker Studios. which if you do,